gorgeous people. This is Amber's DIY and other stuff. My name is Amber Meeks, and in today's video I have a few more St. Patrick's Day DIYs, and then I'm going to share with you what I did to decorate for St. Patrick's Day in my house. I don't have a whole video of me actually doing the decorating this time. I just did it. Then I'm going to show it to you so that you guys can see the full display for this holiday. And I normally don't do this on my channel, but honestly guys, I just feel weird putting out a silly DIY video when there's so many tragic things going on around the world. I am not going to give you my opinion about all of that, but I just want to say pray for Ukraine. Honestly, guys, pray for Ukraine. It's heartbreaking what is going on over there, and my heart goes out to all of those people, all of the animals. I know most people don't think about that, but I do because I'm an animal person, who are going through this terrible, terrible thing. So just pray for Ukraine, guys. All right, let's go ahead and jump into the DIYs. Okay guys, for this first DIY, I'm going to take this Tide container and I'm going to unscrew the lid from the top, and then I'm going to pop out this gray part. And after I do all that, I'm going to go ahead and spray paint it a black hammered metal color because I was going for a pot of gold, but then I changed my mind. Okay, now that it's spray painted black, I'm going to take this basketball squishy ball that I got from the Dollar Tree, and I'm just going to kind of squish it into place, just kind of squeeze it with my hands, and boop, it goes right into place. Guys, this was such a great idea to use for this. I'm just saying I'm probably going to use these quite often now. Nonetheless, I'm just going to go ahead and poke all these artificial flowers into place. This is like a foam squishy ball kind of thing from the Dollar Tree, and at the time I bought this, it was still $1, but honestly, guys, it's still a fantastic deal at $1.25 because styrofoam is very expensive. So this is a very mess-free, easy way to do floral arrangements. I really like this. So I stop right before I get to the front because I want to add a bow to the front and I don't want to waste flowers where there's going to be a bow. Then I take this cupcake wrapper and I'm just going to tape it into place, and I'm going to put this right at the very top of this arrangement and stick a flower in the center of it to keep it into place. Now, after I've done all that, we're going to go ahead and take some of this gold ribbon and I'm going to wrap it around the entire arrangement to tie that bow that I just told you about in the front of the arrangement. I'm really sorry that the footage here is kind of messed up. You can't really see what I'm doing, but I'm literally just doing a shoestring bow in the front of this arrangement. Okay, now that all that's done, I'm going to take this black pot that I got from the Dollar Tree. I think they came in a pack of 12. Then I'm going to take some of this alien tape and I'm going to stick it to the back of this. I just don't like using hot glue because it's so super thin. I don't like burning my fingers or burning a hole through this little small foam thing. So then we're going to take these gold coins. You can get them at the Dollar Tree. I bought mine from Amazon, and I'm just going to stick them to the back of the pot to make it have a nice pot of gold look. Then I'm just going to use some more alien tape to tape it to the front part of this display. And then I'm just going to add in some more flowers to fill in the rest of the ball. And then this DIY is going to be ready to roll.
I'm looking for a way to return to the time when everything was easy to learn. Don't know when it started to get so serious. Building up an illusion of...
Okay guys, for this next DIY, I'm going to take this empty sauce container, and to get off the rest of this label, I'm going to use some Goo Gone because it's got some really strong sticky stuff on it. So I'm going to have to put some elbow grease into this, but we're going to use some Goo Gone to remove the rest of this label.
In my mind, no way to turn back time. My soul in need of remedy. Don't even know the enemy. When I feel out of touch, can't seem to get enough. Hiding away from everyone.
Okay, so now that I have that part done, you know how they have the dates on the front there? I'm not sure if you guys can see that, but I tried to zoom in. It doesn't look very good, but I'm going to use some nail polish remover to remove those dates. It comes right off, guys. Just take a cotton ball, some nail polish remover, and boop! It's gone. It's honestly that simple. And then after I do all that, I'm going to take this metallic gold chalk paint that I got from Amazon, but you can get it from any craft store, and I'm going to paint the inside of the jar.
Sure, I'm holding on when everything's gone. I've gotta be strong. Confusion in my mind. No.
Okay, so while I'm waiting for the paint to dry, I'm going to take this wax paper. You can use wax paper, parchment paper, whatever is non-stick, and I'm going to draw some circles on it with the lids of my jars so that I have a template that I can use to add what is going to be the foam for the top part of my beer glass.
I fail to see right in front of me.
Now that I drew all the circles, I'm going to take this gap filler stuff and I'm just going to spray it on my little templates and let that dry.
Confusion in my mind, no way to turn back time. My soul in need of remedy. Don't leave.
Okay guys, now that all that's done, here's my jar, completely dry, and here's the gap filler stuff. And now I'm going to take a box cutter and I'm just going to cut around where that little circle is on the gap filler to make it so that it will sit on top of the jar here. So I'm just going to keep going around and around and around, and I'm going to test it on the jar and make sure that it fits.
I'm looking for a way to return to the time when everything was easy to learn. Don't know when it started to get so serious. Building up an illusion.
Okay guys, now this DIY is done and here it is. Yay! So it didn't turn out exactly the way that I saw it in my head, but I think that it's still a super cute display. There's 2 of them and then I made 2 more. They're all completely different. No 2 are the same. And then I also wanted to show you what I did for my entire St. Patrick's Day display, and here that is. So I got the rainbow from Amazon and I just taped it onto the railing there with some alien tape. Then I added all my small little rainbows and pots of gold and some shamrocks and then some little gold pieces all along the railing there just to complete the entire look. So I'm going to show you this in the day and then I'm going to show you what it looks like at night all lit up with the green lights, and yeah, then we'll go ahead and jump into final thoughts. Okay guys, so these DIYs didn't turn out exactly the way that I saw them in my head. If I would have went a little bit lighter handed with the gap filler and not made it so thick, I think that would have turned out a little bit better and more realistic, but I didn't have any more time to play around with it, so I probably will redo that and, you know, put new tops on those. But I think it's cute. It's a cute idea, and I think if I would have more time, I would have been able to perfect it a little bit more. And then the Tide container that I painted black, I originally was just going to make that a big pot of gold, but they didn't fit on my banister area. So that's why I just decided to do flower displays with those instead of pots of gold. But I think the pot of gold would be a super good idea for those if you guys needed like a bigger kind of display instead of those mini pots that I showed you in my last video. All right, guys, that's all I got for you in this video. And again, guys, I can't stress enough, please pray for the people of Ukraine. They need all of the prayers that they can get right now. All right, guys, that's all I got for you in this video, and I'll catch you in my next one. Bye! My name is Amber Meeks, and in today's video, I have some more St. Patrick's Day themed decorations. Is that how I'm going to say it? Try it again. My name is Amber Meeks, and in today's video, I have a couple more St. Patrick's Day DIYs, and then I'm going to show you what I did for my decorations for... Why am I stumbling with that? Try it again. Okay, guys, so I thought that the little beer mug thingamabobbers, beer mug glasses, yes, try it again. And the little Tide pot of gold thing wasn't exactly the way that okay, it's not a pot of gold. That's not even what I did. That's what I was going to do, but, you know, whatever. Okay, guys, so these DIYs didn't turn out exactly the way that I saw them in my head. For example, the beer glass, if I would have went a little bit lighter... How do I say that?